Reverie is that space between sleep and wake. So you might fall asleep, which is fine. You'll still get the messaging, the message, the benefit, but allow the sound of my voice to be like a rope that will just gently pull you out of sleep. The practice of Yoga Nidra is a practice of yogic sleep. It will guide you to a hypnotic state, a state of consciousness between wakefulness and sleeping. This is known as reverie. Try to remain awake by listening to the sound of my voice. You will be asked to move your awareness to various bodily sensations, emotions, and images. But you don't need to concentrate too intensely, but just try to relax into the process. With your eyes closed, see if you can visualize the room you're in, the ceiling, the floor, and your body lying on the floor. Just picturing yourself, see your own face, and become acutely aware of the existence of you, your body, you lying on the floor. And just feeling a sense of safety here. And so the beautiful thing about this practice now with me is that you're home in your safe space. You're somewhere in your space where you feel comfortable. You're relaxing as much as you can in this moment. And on this journey, we want to bring an intention. In Yoga Nidra, it's called sankalpa. And sankalpa really is a word meaning to make a resolution in a way. We're trying to resolve something. So in this idea of resolving, there is letting go in that. It's something that we can clear away to make space for something new. So the sankalpa, the intention as an invitation for our Yoga Nidra practice, is letting go leaves space for peace. So I just invite you to just silently repeat this, just silently to yourself. Let my words be your words. Letting go leaves space for peace. Letting go leaves space for peace. And letting go leaves space for peace. As we continue the journey, and the journey of Yoga Nidra is really to prepare the heart mind to receive the sankalpa, as if the sankalpa is like a little seed we're going to plant in our heart mind field of consciousness. And so as we go through the journey, it's almost like we're tilling the soil. We're bringing the sunshine, the rain, to prepare the garden for the sankalpa. So the first part of our journey is through our physical body. So again, as you're feeling your body here on the floor, in the position you're in, you don't move the body. But I'm going to invite you to move your awareness to different parts of your body as you remain still. We're going to start with the right side of the body and the right hand thumb. So just simply bring awareness, no movement, just awareness to the right hand thumb. See if you can sense its awareness, its feeling. And then move to the index finger, the middle finger, the ring finger, and then the little finger. Feel the palm of the hand, the back of the hand. Then from the wrist, the lower arm, to the elbow, and the upper arm, to the shoulder. And become aware of under the arm and down the right side, waist, hip, and then into the upper right leg and the knee, and the lower leg, to the heel of the right foot only, then the sole of the foot, the top of the foot, the big toe, and the second, third, fourth, and fifth toe. Then move the awareness to the left side, again, starting on the thumb. So just notice your left hand thumb without movement. And then the index finger, and the middle finger, and the ring finger, and the little finger, and the palm of the hand, the back of the hand, from the wrist, the lower arm, to the elbow, and the upper arm, to the shoulder, and under the arm, down your left side, waist, hip, upper leg, left knee, lower leg, heel, the sole of the left foot, the top of the left foot, and the left big toe, second toe, third, fourth, fifth. And just getting a sense now as you feel tuning into the body and sensations. Just think of the autumn chill and just feeling that little bit of chilliness in all these body parts and places. Then if you've ever gone for a massage where they have the table, it has a heat, it's a heated table or heated something on the massage table that's heated. Imagine you're laying on the heated blanket. So your body's cool, but there's this heat coming from under the body. And let's start at the back of the head. So just imagine the heat, you can feel it with the back of your skull on, sometimes it's kind of like a lamb's wool-like material. It could be faux, but it's kind of a little soft. So your head's soft, but the heat. And then just aware of the nape of your neck, where it's not touching as firmly. But then think of the back of your shoulders and your shoulder blades absorbing the heat. And if your arms are laying at the sides, maybe just where the arms are touching the table, the massage table, you're feeling some of that warmth and heat. And of course, then follow it down the back of the ribs and the low back. Just a little curve there, but you might still be picking up the heat. Right down now into the pelvis and the buttocks. Feel that warmth just coming in from the fall chill, the autumn chill. The back of your legs, knees, calves, heels. And your heels are absorbing this heat. And it's just kind of going right into the soles of the feet. And the tips of the toes are warm. And then imagine there's a blanket being laid over you very slowly, over your feet first. And this is a heated blanket. So it's warming the tops of your toes and your feet and your shins and your kneecaps, and then over your thighs and over your lower abdomen and your upper abdomen, your whole belly, warmth coming up over your rib cage and your chest. And that blanket comes right up to the collarbones and the neck. It's heating the tops of your shoulders. And you just feel your whole body below the head, just in this blanket, nice and warm. And feel this warmth come into your face now. Just aware of your cheeks, warm, your forehead, warm. And feel, just become aware of the mouth, inside the mouth. Feel the tongue. Just be aware of your tongue. And feel where the tongue might be touching, maybe the teeth, maybe the roof of the mouth. Feel your teeth slightly parted, your jaw released. Feel your eyes softly sink into their socket. And become aware of the whole face. The whole face. Aware of your ears and the interesting architecture of your ears. As you allow the sound of my voice to allow you to be conscious and present, but allow your whole body to be rested as if you're sleeping. And just feeling snuggled and warm. As we continue this journey. Now, autumn is a season of opposites. As the weather begins to cool down outside, we bring the warmth inside with warm scents of cinnamon and apple and pumpkin and cozy wood fires. You can feel both the warmth of the sun outside and the whisper of frost in the air. So as we now journey through the breath, just being present with breath, just start to watch the breath flow. So it flows from the outside in, and then it flows from the inside out. And see if you can notice, feel the sensation of the breath in your nasal passages, flowing in and out. And see if you can actually notice that the inhale is slightly cooler than your exhale. And imagine each inhale is cool and crisp, like the autumn air. And see if you can awaken that sensation of cool and crisp, like fresh. Maybe it does bring a sense of coolness in your body. Just allow those sensations to come in with the breath, the cool inhale. And then focus now on your exhales more. And now they're a little warmer. Think of the warm apple pie or the warm hot chocolate or the cozy wood fire, the warmth of being by the fire on a cozy couch or chair with a warm blanket. So again, as you exhale and think of the warmer exhale, try to awaken the memory of warmth, feeling warm all over. And as autumn is the season of opposites, this is an opportunity for us to be able to hold space for opposites. So it doesn't become one or the other. It becomes an and. It's cool and crisp, and it's warm and cozy. So each breath is balanced with cool and crisp inhale, warm and cozy exhale. And just continue to watch your breath, holding space for both these opposites. Just aware of your breath, but your body relaxed. Your body resting, relaxed. And continuing our journey. So now bring your awareness to the space, the dark space in front of your closed eyes. The place the yogis call Chitakasha. Now imagine before you a transparent screen as though you were at the movie theater. The screen is as high and as wide as the eyes could see. And you're going to concentrate your mind there. With awareness of the space, but bringing a detached awareness as I invite you to envision a little movie we're going to go on. So envision yourself in this movie. You're the star role of the movie. And you're standing inside a room with a door that leads outside. But the door is locked. You pull a key from your pocket to unlock it, turn the latch, and the door opens. And you walk outside. In front of you is a colorful autumn landscape with hundreds of trees, with leaves in brilliant reds and golds, Some are even green and not changed, while others have become crisp and brown on the edges. A little further ahead, water babbles down a shallow stream, only a foot or so deep in the deepest part. You can see the stones and sediment that the water travels over. Leaves that had floated down into it collect on the edges where the water ripples toward shore, creating a golden lining on either side. And you sit on a perfectly sized rock on the edge, comfortable and content as the water runs by, breathing in the crisp autumn air and filling your lungs with the scent of the water, the leaves, and the grasses that are yellowing around you. Feel the warmth of the afternoon sun on your face. The heat of summer is gone, and in its place is this wonderfully pleasant day, just warm enough for comfort and cool enough to invigorate. As the breeze blows around you, notice the way that it coaxes leaves to let go of their branches, to float to the ground below. Some take a more direct path, while others drift and sway in the wind, spinning and twirling as they make their way down. Other leaves still do not fall at all, but rather continue to hold on to the branches they grew from, refusing to take flight. They have allowed themselves to change colors alongside their fellows, but refuse to give in to the descent ahead. Just a little longer, they protest to the breeze. We're not yet ready to fall. So they hold on a little longer, even as the world changes around them. The yellows become orange, the oranges red, and the leaves on the ground become brown. But still, the leaves on the trees hold on, hoping to evade the relentless movement of time. Visualize the changing world of fall around you as you continue to breathe crisp autumn air in and out, leaning into this moment. And as you breathe in and out, bring to mind something that you've been holding on to, something that no longer serves you, that you would like to let go of, but have not done so yet. Now imagine this thing as a leaf on a tree, clinging to a branch high above the ground, refusing to give in to the change of the season. Once it had a place in your life, as every leaf has its place in a tree. It might even be a blossom that you cherished in the spring of its existence, that you have watched unfurl and grow. and that has now exchanged its green for gold. This leaf is not a bad leaf. This thing is not a bad thing. And yet the time has come for it to fall from the branch. The time has come for you to let it go. So take a deep breath, the deepest breath you have taken thus far, and visualize the leaf letting go. Release. It releases the branch and drifts gently to join the other leaf of red and gold below. And just like the leaf has not entirely disappeared, neither has the thing you are letting go of. It has just joined all the other things that you have grown with and learned from and are now ready to let go of. Apparently, we cling to things that have become habits and patterns in our life. We cling to them because they're comfortable, even though they may not serve us at all anymore. So enjoying the autumn world around you, once again experience the warmth of the sun, the invigoration of the cool breeze, the distinct scent of leaves and the earth. And it's time to leave the side of the river and return back to the door that you entered this world through. So you step back inside. You take care to pull the key from your pocket to lock the door once more. But know the door is always available to you. You can always return to the autumn world by the river with the trees of red and gold. The key will always be in your pocket. Remembering that place and sense of calm, of peace, in the letting go, just knowing what that frees up for you. Knowing in this moment everything is as it's meant to be. Remember the warm blanket, that blanket of peace, and feel confident in your resilience in times of letting go, feeling your inner strength to let go of that which doesn't serve you. And it's time now to remember the sankalpa that we made at the beginning. Now a time to plant it like a seed of change into your heart's center. So repeating silently after me once again, letting go leaves space for peace. Letting go leaves space for peace. Letting go leaves space for peace. And the practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete, my friend. So just gently start to awaken and stretch. And allow the awakening from this pose we call Shavasana. It is a time of breaking free. So it's like we're letting go of the old shell, that which doesn't serve us. So break free from that As you roll over to one side, maybe momentarily to have a present pause of appreciation. Appreciate yourself for showing up for Yoga Nidra practice. And when you're ready, find a comfortable seat. Just sitting up, bringing your spine upright now. And having a moment here to savor. So, just like in our journey, we took time to savor the physical body, just feeling it and being with it, and savor the breath. And then in our visual journey, we savored our magical world we went into of the autumn. And now it's the time to savor the feel goodness because Yoga Nidra has so many benefits. It can actually help us let go of these things maybe we cling to, we grip and hold on to too long. It can also give you a concentrated rest, so it's a great time during this time change. The fall time change can help reset the circadian rhythm. So as you join your hands together in front of your heart space, just honoring this place within that you've planted the seed of change. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om peace, peace, peace. And I thank you for practicing with me, honoring the light within you. Namaste, my friend.